Hello, gardening friends. Today we're here at the Albuquerque Botanical Garden. There's two things I've already discovered that I never thought I would see here in New Mexico. An entire garden area filled with roses that are absolutely fragrant. Beautiful little water fountain here. But the thing that I'm most excited about is a gigantic wisteria pergola, which is even bigger than the one that I have at home. This whole area has got wisteria vines that are thicker than my wrist. And what they've done is incredibly clever. They have grown roses, climbing roses up amongst the wisteria, and the wisteria vines actually are supporting the rose canes. So I think that's super clever. But if you can see, the structure is phenomenal. And this must have been here for years and years and years. I would love to be here some night when the wisteria is full in bloom, listen to an outdoor concert, or just sit quietly and enjoy a glass of wine. If you're into model railroads, there's an incredible complex here. You've got Thomas the Tank Engine, you've got an Amtrak, you've got Bert and Ernie. Oh wait, that's Elmo. And all sorts of little fishes and interesting little things that are growing along the water. Another unexpected delight at the Albuquerque Botanical Garden is this gorgeous Japanese garden with beautiful flowering dogwoods, some trained evergreens, and it looks like a shrine with a hanging bell up on the hill here. When I think about gardens in New Mexico, I would think of something that's very arid, that would have a real dry Mediterranean type of feel. But here at the Botanical Gardens in Albuquerque, they have a gorgeous Japanese garden with a huge pond and a waterfall. And it's just a peaceful, quiet, contemplative place that is so unexpected and so very welcome and joyful. There are so many beautiful columbine. I've never seen them this tall or this yellow. Another nickname for them are granny bonnets, which I think are really sweet. We do have a native variety in zone 4, Aquilegia canadensis, to be precise. But these are lovely, absolutely lovely. The waterfall here at the Japanese Botanical Garden area is just quiet when the school kids are not around. It's a lovely place to relax and find your inner zen. One of the elements of Japanese gardens is having running water. You know, we saw the waterfall over by the big pond. Here they've got another small little waterfall. But that's something that you can incorporate into your own garden with a bubbling rock, perhaps a little rill, or even just a small little water feature that will bring peace and contemplation in your own garden. Here at the heritage portion of the botanical gardens, they've got vineyards growing for part of their heritage farmstead, and they have roses growing at the end of at each line of the vines, and the roses are there to help balance the nitrogen in the soil. We've had a fabulous visit at the botanical gardens here in Albuquerque, and they have many different biospheres and environments that are unexpected. Japanese gardens, we've got Mediterranean plants. There are things growing that I never would have anticipated seeing here in the high desert of Albuquerque. I hope you can come and visit at some point on your own.